Good evening, YouTube. My name is Sharlice, being the Bams. Tonight I am going to do a everyday look. I've been doing makeup for about 4 years now, and it's something that a lot of people have requested from me, just my everyday look. But this time I'm gonna do it using all drugstore and beauty supply makeup. I'm normally a MAC girl. I love everything that MAC makes, but it's not in everybody's budget. So I'm going to do an everyday look with things, all products that are under $10, eyebrow included. So just sit back, watch, and comment below and let me know if you have any questions or other videos that you would like to see. My skin is already moisturized. I've never done this where I'm just barefaced on camera, so it's very new to me, but let's get started. I'm using a beauty supply pencil, 99-cent pencil. Like I said, I love MAC, but you can also get the same looks with cheaper pencils. You don't have to spend all that money if you don't want to. It's not in everybody's budget to buy expensive makeup, especially if you don't need to. So I will list all of my products below. If I forget to say something, you will see the products listed below. The pencil, just take it kind of light strokes. And this won't be a dramatic eyebrow at all. This will be just, you know, a work eyebrow you can wear to work. Not a club eyebrow or, you know, event. And if you didn't know, you can change your eyebrows up. You can wear them different ways. I pretty much do the same thing. If I have clients that want different things, I will give them what they ask for. Some want a natural brow, a little bit more natural than what I wear. But I do what I'm asked of. And you don't have to do, like I actually kind of did this a little bit too dark because I'm gonna take a spoolie pencil and kind of blend that out some to the front. Never take it to where your eyebrows are boxed in the front. And I'm planning on doing a do's and don't. One side do's, one side don't. Face sometime soon. I need to sharpen this pencil. And with these beauty supply pencils, or you know, Revlon, whichever one you choose, you can be very careful with how much product you use. You can do light strokes like I did because I am going to take the pencil and go back, you know, kind of blend it out, go back in. So like that, take the spoolie, kind of bring that back forward and clean those up. Like that, kind of just blend all the product out. Same with this side. Blend all of that out. The key is light strokes. No matter what pencil you're using, what type of product you're using, just use light strokes and you'll achieve the look. Is when we try to do, you know, just draw a straight line and fill it in and the eyebrows are completely dark. That's when you get to, you know, where they look black when you're using a brown pencil and you're wondering why it looks black. It's because you went too dark. And mine may look dark on camera, but they're not really dark. But the concealer that I use, this is LA Girl Pro Concealer. They have awesome colors and awesome coverage. this is like a go-to. I would definitely say this is a dupe for the $17 MAC concealer. This is in the color Toffee, and I got this from a local beauty supply, probably $2.99. And a concealer, you can tell like some of them are greasy or they just have different, you know, it requires more product to build up. But LA Girl is like hands down definitely like one of my go-to concealers, no matter what. No matter what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Concealer and I'm going to, this one is more of my skin tone, so I'm gonna do the top and bottom, you know, brow, outline of my brow with this to clean them up. Some people, if you like want a more natural look, you can do definitely like use your foundation at the bottom, but I'm gonna go in with my actual concealer that I'm gonna use. Believe it or not, I would do my eyebrows at home, and the rest of my face, I pack up my makeup bag and I do the rest of my face in the car. So with that, some people clean, take a Q-tip, you know, they do different things with the excess, but I like to just blend it out. It's easier, in my opinion, if you just go ahead and blend the product out instead of trying to clean it off, then you mess up your eyebrow and all that. You just go ahead and just clean the product up like that. My biggest fear was, oh my God, that when I do my first makeup tutorial, I'm gonna mess up my eyebrows. Like, oh my God, that was like my biggest thing. Like I gotta start the whole thing over. But luckily, I didn't. I'm glad about that. So I'm actually gonna go ahead, since I got product still on my hand, I'm gonna take it down because I'm doing this part for you all because I don't normally wear eyeshadow. Like I can count on my hands how many times I will sit and put eyeshadow on. This week I put some on just for kicks, but I never ever wear eyeshadow. Like I always do my brows liner, and eyelashes, and you know I do the rest of my face. But I'm not a eyeshadow person. Crazy as it sounds, I love doing eyeshadow on other people, but I don't wear eyeshadow. But for this look, everyday makeup looks, I know a lot of women, you guys love eyeshadow. Part of your everyday, that's how I'm doing it. Okay, so brow gel. I am a firm believer in using brow gel. You take all the time and you do your eyebrows and you go to wipe your face and you know, you don't have a full brow or a thicker brow, your eyebrow is gone. And they sell brow gel and it's expensive from MAC. I wanna say it's like $18, $20, something like that. But for me, I ran out one day and I'm like, I gotta get something because I use brow gel all the time. I went to the beauty supply and I found Clear mascara. And this is from my local beauty supply. This is the brand Kiss. Yeah, Kiss brand. This is a clear mascara and it is brow gel. MAC, I think they just package it up and call it brow gel, but it's definitely the same thing. Clear mascara, $2 is the same thing as brow gel. So get you some. When you get your $1 pencil, right next to it or somewhere close, it should be some clear brow gel. The spoolie looks like that. And you go in. You just add a little bit to each brow, light strokes. like that. Let me clean my eyebrows up a little bit more. I'm not super close like I normally am, so I can't see like I normally want to see. Okay. And I do my eyes first. A lot of people do their foundation first, but I do my eyes first. I think it just saves time on when foundation, you know, getting the product or the eyeshadow or eyeliner, you're getting it all over your foundation. Now you gotta wipe your foundation off, start over. Start with your eyes, finish your eyes. You have no fallout, then you can move on to your foundation. So this palette that I'm gonna use for eyeshadow, this is called Hard Candy. I wanna say this was, I think, $7 at Walmart. It comes with all matte. Matte is like a dry shade, a dry color. Unlike, it doesn't have any shimmer or anything like that in it. It's more so, I use the transition colors the most, but I will, in this one, I will add pop it with some color on the lid. But I'm gonna show you this just using 2 colors. This is just an everyday makeup look. I'm not showing you blending and all that. This is just everyday makeup. I'm just gonna show you 2 colors and how to get a look that I think you'll be looking for. Everybody to start off with a brown. Always start off with the brown. So I'm gonna go in with, I don't know what color. It's a color close to your skin tone. Always use that as your first color. So you take that, you've already, you know, applied your concealer to the base. So you just, I put it all over my lid. Especially if I'm not, you know, I'm just using the 2 colors. I'm not going in doing another look or adding multiple colors in. I do this just to get everything one color. You add it on your whole lid. And I lied, I'm gonna use 3 colors. So I'm gonna use this color, and then I'm gonna go in with that brown right there. And this is just a brush from the beauty supply too. It's just a fluffy brush. Just get something like this to add, to put your, like, to do the transition color in. Get something like that and use that. And I use it for a lot of things, but I'm gonna use it for this today. And so since I add that color all over the lid, I'm going to go in again, same brush with a different color brown. Get you 3 browns that you can use. You can do a million things with 3 different browns. Change up your looks. I'm just gonna take that brown, and you just popping it in your little crease there. That's it. Pop it in the crease. It adds just a little bit of color. Nothing too much, but it adds something. And you do that, and you do it in circular motions like that. Same thing to this eye. And you guys, make sure you subscribe. This is like a variety channel. We do a little bit of everything on here. You seen us do challenges last week. We get our friends, we get our family, we have them on here. We do things together with them. We have the kids. I mean, you're gonna see a little bit of everything on this channel. Terry does relationship talks in the morning or even whenever he gets a chance to, but we're definitely gonna be trying to cater to everybody on this channel. So just subscribe. Make sure you leave comments on anything that you wanna see. You can leave them on any video we both watch. Okay, so I did that, and I'm gonna actually, a lot of people may frown on this, but this is for beginners. If you're an expert, this video is not for you. I'm gonna take my finger. I'm gonna just use those 2 brushes. Or I use 1 brush actually. I use that same fluffy brush to apply both. And this is the old school, but a lot of people, when I first started doing my makeup, you get the best color, in my opinion, by using your finger for the base. On a different video, I will show you how to apply eyeshadow the appropriate way, not as a beginner and doing an everyday look, but I'm gonna do it with my finger on this one. So I'm gonna just take, it's that color right there. It's something simple. Add it to my lid, just like that. Like that. Okay, got that on. So now, this part, I'm not gonna spend much time on it because it's not a how-to video per se. It is more so of how to get it done with products under $10. So I will, if you have questions about how to apply eyeliner, things like that, I will go into more in-depth videos. I'll do a video just on brows or a video just on applying eyeliner. But for this one, I'm not gonna spend too much time on each process, but you will be able to stop it, rewind, see what I did. This is a liquid eyeliner, $2 by NK from the Beauty Supply. When I first started makeup, oh my God, doing eyeliner and lipstick was like, oh my God, I still don't like doing lipstick, but I will do it. But eyeliner was like the worst thing ever for me. I would be so nervous and just, oh my God, it was the worst. But I practiced a lot and I don't know, I think I got it, kind of got it where I want it right now. But I always, my eyes are huge, so I always kind of do a slight wing on my eyes. So I start with the corner, and it's kind of, it's like, it's really like art. You can draw, and I do recommend if you don't do a complete stroke like I just did, you just do little strokes, just like that. Little strokes that turn out to be one stroke in the end. And like I said, this is every day. Or if this is a lot for you, this can be your weekend. This can be your night makeup. I'll wear the same face and I'll put on a bright lip and go, you know, go out day, night, wherever. One eye will always be easier than the other one. My right eye, so much easier for everything than this eye. And I always do the back and I try to meet the front. And if you need to close your eye a little bit, you can. Like I said, if you have questions on applying eyeliner, you want to see a video on just that, I can do that also. Now I'm going to apply eyelashes. This was another thing that was not my favorite to do, but with practice, you too can become an expert. I have a couple friends that I've helped, and I'll show you the same methods that I use for applying eyelashes. This is just a Kiss glue. It's a Kiss glue that I picked up at the Beauty Supply, and I'm using, I don't have the thing for it, but it's a Broadway Eyelash number 217. That's the eyelash. And when you apply eyelashes, you make sure that when you put the glue on here, you let this glue sit. You let it sit for about 30 seconds, because when you let the glue sit, it gets tacky and it gives you complete control once it gets tacky. If you try to put it on when it's still wet, you don't want that. You don't want that problem. The trick to eyelashes is looking back. Never try to put your eyelash on like that. When you do that, it's not in the shape of your eye, your natural eye. So you have control over this because you let it dry some and now you can apply it. So you look back. And you already got it on, so now you can. You look back and you watch where the eyelash falls. You apply it right to that part of your eye in the free fall. So you look back and you apply it in the arch. Boom. You look back, you look through, and you apply it right in the arch. If you struggle with eyelashes, I promise you that will work for you. So those are on, and that's Broadway Eyelashes number 217. So now, we're going to clear up some of these blemishes that you see that I never show. So I'm gonna take that same toffee and go in and put that over there. I got freckles too, you guys. Everything's a blemish. That's a blemish. Freckle, couple freckles. And this is not, I'm not doing no color correcting. I'm literally just getting rid of blemishes. Color correcting, that's a whole nother video. If you need acne or anything like that covered, I know how to color correct very well, and your makeup foundation will still be flawless, I promise you. I think I've pretty much mastered that on people. I can make it look like you don't have any issues going on with your skin. So, you got any type of discolorations, you clear that up. Take that out and use your finger. Like your finger, the warmth from your finger helps products blend a lot easier, in my opinion. And you're not actually looking for this to blend, since that's the discoloration. I actually want that to be a little bit lighter. And then I'm gonna put some setting powder on it. So this setting powder is like Ben Nye. If you're not familiar with Ben Nye, it's fine. But I got this from the beauty supply. It was like $4. This banana powder. Ben Nye banana powder is definitely a great powder that I use, and I use a yellow one from MAC, as well as soft yellow powder to finish. It sets your foundation, it sets your concealer, not causing the crease in your makeup throughout the day. You won't get those lines and things like that. So I kind of go in and I'll show you what I do with this. And this is like $4 at the beauty supply. And I'll just take that, and this just makes it where it's kind of just setting it in place. I'll go back and do this again with, I'll go back and do this again in a little while after I do my concealers.
That's good.
So I'll let that do that for a second. Wipe it off. Trying to do this as fast as I can, I promise I am. Normally I would have been done in the car, but I gotta show you guys what I'm doing. I want y'all to have the same look. I want y'all to feel like you did something. You feel like crap in the morning sometimes, like I do. You get up, put your makeup on, I promise you, you'll feel like a better person. It just enhances your natural beauty. It makes you just, I don't know, gives you that, I feel like I do my makeup, got my eyebrows, got my lashes on, I'm good. I look at her, she ain't got her lashes on, she ain't got her eyebrows on. Okay, I'm doing something today, one for me. So now, I am going in with Maybelline's SuperStay Better Skin. This is in the color 95 Coconut. And I was wondering what the difference was. So I love this foundation. My mom actually got me on it. And I'm like, it's something different about one is like $9 and one is $5 in Walmart. This one, this is the same Fit makeup, Fit Me. And this one is by Maybelline also. This is Fit Me Maybelline. This one is SuperStay. Both remind you of one another. This one is Coconut. But this one is for red undertone. I have yellow undertone. If you know, if you just look at your skin, different spots, you can tell where it's yellow. You have yellow versus, or if you, even dark skin, doesn't matter, the complexion, you can have a red undertone. If you get angry or just your skin just, you know, you get hot, you can see red and you can see yellow. I have a yellow undertone, and I think yellow undertone makeup costs more. So I'm going to, this thing right here, this is a beauty blender. Don't use a makeup brush, don't use anything else but beauty blenders when you want to apply foundation. You wet it and you make it where it's a little puffy like that, and you go in and apply. Like I said, if you need video on how to do foundation, you know, how to do these different steps that I'm doing that I'm going a little quick on, I will love to go back and do those for you, but this right here is just a quick, you know, tutorial on how to do it. So you take that. You don't have to use much. You make sure you get everything covered. And a lot of people that wear foundation only, they'll be comfortable stopping right here, and that's fine. Some people don't go in, like I go in and I highlight, I do a slight contour every day. You don't have to do that. You can stop at your foundation. I know a lot of people that only put foundation on. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So you can stop here, throw you some eyeliner on, blush, and be done. But I actually go a few steps further, and I'll show you that now. So I go in with the same, just for every day, I will go in with the same toffee concealer. Sometimes I use two if I need a brighter look under my eye. I will go in with this shade and then a lighter shade. This is more just, you know, just going to work with a slight highlight under my eye. But if I'm looking for, you know, a more dramatic or formal look, I will put two different colors on under my eye. One, you know, maybe like, this is like 2 shades, maybe like this one, and then one that's 4 shades lighter. And I can show you that too. We're right. I'm telling you, some concealers you cannot get this type of coverage with the ones that come like at the beauty supply too. They have some that you have to like apply like 15 times just to get a good one good swipe like that. And this one, I love it too because it comes with the brushes. It comes with a brush on there. A lot of them don't. Like, you have to have a little pot, and you have to have another pencil to go in with. You know, some of them can be a headache. But I love LA girl, especially for the price. And they've been the same price for years, and it will last you a long time. But now, like I said, we need another video on more details of this. I'm not going in doing the Cupid's bow and all that. This is the Cupid's bow here. Just doing a quick highlight on what I would do every day for work, which is what a lot of people ask for. So I'm gonna blend that out. Blend. In makeup, blending is the key word. No matter what you do and what you're doing, blend. If you think you blended too much, you didn't. Like that. This time you're using the opposite end. Apply the foundation with that end, Beauty Blender. The point is for the concealer. And for the eyeliner too, you don't have to use liquid. You can use regular eyeliner. You can use any kind that you want. I use liquid just because it gives you a more sharp, you know, line. But I recommend you use eyeliner because it's like a man getting a haircut and not getting the lining. Like, you do this wonderful haircut, you know, you see all the potential in it and all that, but he didn't get a lining. So it's like, why did you even go get a haircut? Because I can't see really what you just did. It doesn't come together until you put the lining on it. And I look at makeup like that. I see some people, and all looks don't require eyeliner, but I don't know, some of them do. If it's a dramatic eye, it just depends on what you're going for, but most looks, in my opinion, do require eyeliner, and that's my opinion, because this is my channel. So you take that, blend that out. And now, see, you've got that slight highlight, you know, going on. Not too much for work, after work, for play. So now I'm gonna go back in with the same banana powder. Gonna be this black. Not spending $30 on being nigh banana powder if you don't have to. And I'm sure it's something different about this one, but in my opinion, you're gonna get the same look. I wouldn't use it if you didn't. So you go in, same thing. And this takes practice, like seriously, you're not gonna get this in one video. Rewind it, do it on the weekends, do it when the kids go to bed like I'm doing right now. I'm really contemplating like leaving this on, wearing it to work in the morning, but it would be good on my skin. And always moisturize, y'all. Like underneath your foundation, always wear moisturizer. I normally moisturize when it's cold like this. I don't use milk or magnesia, but if I know a person has oily skin, I will moisturize and I will cover their skin with milk or magnesia. And mine the same. Like I put vitamin E on today actually before I did this, but if I'm leaving in the morning, I'll use a daily moisturizer with SPF 15, and that just keeps us from aging. Like it keeps us lines out of our skin. It keeps the sun from damaging our skin. So with the banana powder, I'll let that sit like that for a second. Then one product that is really hard to dupe, and it's mineralized skin finish by MAC. So now like I have this like paleness going on because I took the complexion out of my skin by going in with the yellow and going in with the lighter colors. But you want to bring that back in, which is sometimes what people fail to do. When the flash shows, they lose like everything, just the makeup just like sitting there on their face like that. You have to go in and you have to bring bringing the color back to your skin. And one product that I am out of that I do swear by is the Queen Collection bronzer. This is in the color brown bronze. It works like awesome. You see I'm out of it, but I use this as a dupe for MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. This is a great dupe for that. It's just like a little bronzer that I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. And I'm just gonna use something that I did get from the beauty supply a while back that will get the job done also. Also by LA Girl. It is Pro Face High Definition Pressed Powder. Pressed powder is like a foundation. I prefer liquid, but pressed powder will, just for bringing the color back real quick, it will get the job done too. This color is in Chestnut. So I'm gonna just take a little brush like this, also from the beauty supply. That's a rounded brush at the top. And you're just gonna go around the perimeter of your face and bring the color back. That's it. You're not doing it too much. You're not gonna go, you know, over all that. Just gonna go around the edges, bring the color back to your face. So yeah, that's just kind of, you don't bring it back in the middle because that's the part you highlighted, but you do want to get your other part of your face back the normal color without having to go through and apply foundation and, you know, all that again. You see any part you got, you can do it a little bit. Once the product is gone, just go in and clear off a little bit of that powder. Make sure it's no powder. No powder should be on your face. Your face should not be yellow at all. It should be back to its normal color. And yeah. So a lot of people won't tell you, but you can use eyeshadow or blush to contour with. I learned that from a girl I followed on YouTube that is huge now in Atlanta, Alexandra Butler. She used to contour with MAC's Blunt, like for everything. She always went in and she contoured her face or whoever's face. She probably still do, I don't know, with different eyeshadows. So I'm gonna go in. I've had this like forever. It's like a Wet n Wild palette. Vanity is the name of the palette, and it's different shades of brown. But I'm gonna go in and contour, and it's a dark brown in here. It's kind of dark, but that's what I'm using because I'm using this little drugstore look real quick. But I'm gonna just take that and I'm gonna go light on my cheek like that. And I'm gonna blend that. I know y'all like, dang, that look dark, but it's gonna come together, I promise. It's just a slight contour, not much, just a little bit. She's going to work. That's it. I'm just gonna do a little something to your face real quick, like I do. And y'all gonna see too. I'm real simple. I don't use Snatched. I don't use Beat. I don't use none of that. Like, I get to the point. I do makeup. That's what I do. I love it. It's not what I do full time, but it is something that I love. I love to give people the mirror and let them see their inner beauty like shine through. Like it's the highlight of my day. It really is. Letting people see what they can look like just by enhancing their facial features. Like it's everything to me to see people smile after they just got a little makeup. So I'm gonna do the same. And that was a contour brush. Also, no, I didn't get this in Beauty Supply. This is like $3 on, I think, Crown Brush website. Yeah, Crown Brush. Contour brush is what that's called. And this is another contour brush from the same website, Crown Brush. So don't listen. Everything else is in Beauty Supply. You can get these from Beauty Supply. I just did not get these two brushes from the Beauty Supply. And this I'm gonna take in on the side of my nose. Contour a little bit. Like, you don't have to buy contour kits and all of this stuff. You can use what you got at home to get the job done, and that's what I'm all about. I didn't used to like spending a lot of money on makeup at all. I will, you know, spend a little bit now because like I said, I'm partial to MAC, but if I need to, I will definitely use whatever I need to use to get the job done. And you're gonna take that, same point, blend it out. Get that done. No harsh lines. Blend, blend, blend. All over your face is the key word. Blend, 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 blend some more. See that? Take that out. Boom, boom, boom. I actually need to go in on this side a little bit more. I gotta get on that side. This video, I feel like it's like so long and I'm so sorry, but I promise you, once you do it a few times, you will get it, I promise. And so, now I'm going to go in. I should have a little brush. I don't know where I said that. But I'm gonna use this. Shouldn't be using this, but I will. And I'm gonna go in. You don't even have, if you don't wanna buy no blush, you can use your eyeshadow. I promise, like, use your eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with this little color right here. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna go in with that color right there. Fall, winter. Just a little bit, just like that. Dab it just a little bit and take it, pop your cheek. That's the apple. You apply blush to the apple of your cheek. Same thing on this side.
That's good.
You don't have to go and buy blush. You can use eyeshadow for blush. You can use eyeshadow for contouring. You can do it all with eyeshadow. Lastly is my favorite product. It is it just came out this year, Wet n Wild highlight powder. This is illuminating powder. You know, everybody's into doing the highlight on the bridge of their nose and all that. This one is in the color Crown of My Canopy. This is $4 at $4.96 I think at Walmart, but it's amazing. Got this from the beauty supply. This is like a highlight brush. You can use a little blush brush if you have one. You don't have to use this, but I'm using it because that's what I brought over here to the table. And you just take it, that you will just apply. And it's to your liking. Like, if I'm going out or something, I'll apply more, but oftentimes at work, I'm just gonna apply a little bit, just a little bit. Well, it depends on what I got on. Take it to the bridge, and I do a little bit right there. Just, I don't know why I just do. Just, you know, boom, boom. And if it's looking too sparkly, you know, do it with your hand a little bit. And I do makeup how I want to do makeup. You will see the same thing. You're going to see something I'm doing. You're going to be like, why is she doing it like that? And I can do it like this. Do it however you want, as long as you get the look that you're looking for at the end. That's all that matters. If you see something you think I should be doing a different way, let me know. I'll try it. If I like it, I'll do it. If not, I'm keep doing what's been working for me. And you do the same. We all here to help each other. But right now, I'm here to help you all get y'all everyday look together. So now, I'm almost done. This would be good for some people, but I love, my eyes are huge, so I feel like when I don't wear eyeliner, that, I don't know, I feel like my eyes just look crossed, I don't know, but I have to put eyeliner on. So this is a beauty supply pencil too, just a black eyeliner. I'm gonna go in, do the waterline. A lot of people can't do this. You do not have to do this step. This step is truly up to you. It takes practice putting eyeliner on. And I will oftentimes go in and use a mascara at the bottom. I'm not today. I won't do that. I'm gonna leave it like this. But now, for the lip. This is called Age Rose. I got this from a local beauty supply here in St. Louis. Maxi Beauty in Florissant has a lot of different shades for like $2, different mattes, different glosses, really high quality. To be in a beauty supply, this was $2. So I'm just gonna go in with this. And I like rarely, now that I found all of these different little glosses that come in these little things, I rarely will buy makeup from MAC. But I think I plan on using a different one for this look. Let me see. No, I'll use that. Yeah. So, take that. See, I wear it like that. I like dry. I love a good matte lip. A lot of people don't. So another thing, just taking another little cheap dollar lip shine and put that on. That's it. Take off, y'all can see my ears good. Take that off. Get that together. That's it. That is my everyday makeup. You see Sharlice? Ooh, that's what y'all say. Ooh, I like your makeup, girl. Show me how to do that. That's it. That's what I do. You watch it however many times you want to do it. However many times you want to watch, you put that video on in the morning, sit me up there in the morning in the medicine cabinet, we can do our makeup together with products that are under $10. Once again, get you an eyeshadow palette that can be used for multiple things. Used for a contour, used for a blush, eyeshadow. Get one thing. You do not have to spend all of that money on makeup. You don't. Like, it's a very expensive habit. If you don't have the money for it, and if you do have the money for it and you just want to be cheap like me sometimes, get you one eyeshadow palette. Everything on my face was under $10. Everything. So if you like this look and you want to see more from me, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to our channel. We got something for everybody, even the little inchy binchy babies. We do have something for you too on the channel. So thank you all and have a good night.